Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and today we have two more boxes of pennies for our Lincoln Cent Hunt and Fill series. We're on hunt number 138 today, and boxes 283 and 284. We have 32 holes left to go as well, and most of which are in this oldest book. Hopefully we might be able to find one today. It has been a long time since we filled a new spot, and we have another two decent boxes here. I don't see any enders on this side, but hopefully there's some good stuff inside. We'll flip the box over, check that side for enders, and get started with the hunt. Roll number 4, and we have our first wheat cent of the hunt. And this one is going to be a 1948 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another 40s wheat cent. And this time we have a 1945 from Philadelphia. Two rolls later, and we have wheat cent number 3. And this one is going to be our first 50s wheat cent, a 1953 from Denver. Roll number 11, and we have another 40s wheat cent here. And this one's going to be a 1944 out of Denver. Two rolls later, and we have our first roll with two wheat cents in it. Our first one up here is going to be a 1940 from Philadelphia. And our second wheat cent is right back here. And this one's a 1958 from Denver. Roll number 20, and we have another 50s wheat cent. This time we have a 1956 from Denver. Just a few rolls later, and we have another 40s wheat cent. And we have another 1944 out of Denver. Roll 26, and we have two more wheat cents. Our first one is going to be a 1958 from Denver. And our second wheat cent is right back here at the end of the roll. And this one's going to be a 1949 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent here. And this one's from the 40s. We have a 1946 from San Francisco. Roll 37, and this time we have a 50s wheat cent. We have a 1956 from Philadelphia. Two rolls later, and we have another wheat cent here, our 13th of the hunt, and it's going to be a 1945 from Philadelphia. Roll number 41, and we have another wheat cent here from the 40s. This time we have a 1944 Philadelphia. Roll 44, and we have a really neat find here. We have another Counterstamp. We actually got one in our last hunt, and it had the same Counterstamp on it. That's Connecticut. This one's from 1976. I actually went ahead and pulled out the one that I got from the last hunt to compare. And here you can see that one's in pretty rough shape. This one's in really nice shape, so I'm glad to have that one. We'll definitely flip that up at the end of the hunt. But until then, that's just going to be one more for the board. And we got quite a few more rolls left to go. Roll 48, and we have another wheat cent here. And this one's actually in pretty nice shape. It's a 1955 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent, and this time we have a 1953 from Denver. Very last roll of the first box, and we're going to end it off with a very nice find here. We have a 30s wheat cent, 1939 from San Francisco. That's now our 17th wheat cent of the hunt. Well, we're now on to box number 2, and we actually got one wheat cent ender. And it's right here. It's from the 50s. It is a 1951 from Denver, I believe. But we will definitely be seeing that one soon. Let's go ahead and get started with roll number 1. Well, we're back now with our wheat cent ender on roll number 2. And we have verified it to be a 1951 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have two more wheat cents. Our first one is a 1947 Philadelphia. And our next one is back here. And this one's going to be a 1944 from Denver. Roll number 9, and we have wheat cent number 21 of the hunt. And this one is a 1958 from Denver. Roll number 18, and we have another 40s wheat cent. And this one's going to be a 1942 from Philadelphia. Roll number 24, and we did it again. We got another Counterstamped state coin. And this one is also from 1976. This one has a Nebraska Counterstamp. And it's in really nice shape. It even has a little bit of red toning to it. I am excited. We got another one for the collection. Roll 27, and we have another wheat cent here. And this time we have a 1955 from Denver. Roll 30, a box 2, and we have another 40s wheat cent. And this one's a 1949 from Philadelphia. Roll 34, and we have our 25th wheat cent of the hunt. And this one is going to be a 1944 from Philadelphia. 3 rolls later, and we have an older Canadian cent this time. We have a King George VI. Let's see what the date is. And this one's going to be from 1951. 2 rolls later, and we have another 40s wheat cent. And this one is a 46 from Denver. Roll 45, and we have another 50s wheat cent. And this one's a 57 from Denver. Well, that is going to wrap up today's hunt, and we got a lot of really nice finds today, so let's go ahead and take a minute to look at all of them. Starting off, we got 32 S-Minute Memorial cents. We got 10 Canadian cents, with the oldest one being that 1951 King George VI. We also got 23 shiny copper cents, mostly from the late 70s and early 80s. We also got 11 50s wheat cents. We got 15 from the 40s. And the oldest one of the hunt was a 1939 from San Francisco. Let's see if we can get a close-up of it. And there it is. It's not going to be an upgrader, but still a very nice find. And of course, we also got 2 counter stamps. We got a Connecticut one and a really nice Nebraska one. So a lot of really nice finds today. Unfortunately, nothing new for the books, but I will be flipping these 2 up, and that is going to do it. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.